Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the Florida State Seminoles and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Inside Williams-Brice Stadium for South Carolina, the Sandstorm team entrance is electric. The fans make this one of the most special venues in sports. Loud, proud, and rocking. That iconic entrance is one you've got to appreciate. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And the Seminoles headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll bring it out to the 33-yard line, and that's where he stopped, and that's where they'll put it in play. Play action on first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Making the adjustment. Looking downfield, it's Duckworth. Rush is on the move to the left. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
And after a couple of misfires, this offense looking at 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Ready? Ready, 5. Ready? Square.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense, not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
Looking for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Going with the counter play here. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
At the 45 on his way. Here's a little room there. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. And the Noles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. On the run, it's Singleton. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Sees some running room. Runs through the tackle. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The Knowles are in the hurry-up. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down. And he's not even going to come close to the marker on 4th down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting a big stop.
The run to the right. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Now on first down from the 28. They'll give it to him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
3rd and long coming up. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set.
Sweep.
Scanning the field, it's Duckworth. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Just way off target and missed him.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls.
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down.
Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22. Ready, go.
Needs it here on 4th down. Moving out to the right. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. And the Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Finds his big tight end. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. Going to the run, it's Dickens. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeps it moving, it's Clark. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Sees a crease. Breaks into the open. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Changing the routes with his receivers. Wants to throw. It's Duckworth. Got his man. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
The run inside. It's Clark. At the 35, he's got room. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Hand it to the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw. Right side, it's Clark. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Ready, ready. Wide, 53. Go!
On the run, it's Clark. Swamped immediately. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. Off play action. It's complete to the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And this offense has finally put a good drive together. A really good opportunity here. Got to be smart with the football. Don't get too aggressive. Got to get points. But a chance to tie this up going into the half. And considering this offense hasn't played great, that would be a big win.
Making the adjustment on the play. Looking to pass. It's Duckworth. Look out! He's sacked. This defense all over him.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Ready to fire from the pistol. Snaps it in the shotgun. Move to his right. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Throws for the tight end. Out wide right, it's Hamilton. Brought down. The Seminoles want to pick up the tempo. Churns into the pile. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Back to the ground game on the left. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. The Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Follows his blocks. It's Dickens. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers that leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Run in the red zone, it's Dickens. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, you saw it on that play.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. This time they'll throw it. Right side, it's Dickens. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Touchdown, Seminoles! Excellent pass by the back on the option. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Takes the handoff. It's Clark. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Gamecocks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Keep it on the ground. Pull down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Sells the run, looking to pass. Flush to the left. He's going to run it. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Duckworth. Buying time to his right. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football. They have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Out wide right, it's Tuggle. Goes down immediately, but that's just what they needed. It'll be a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Fresh set of downs going up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he gets it away.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The rooster crows. They are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. And the Noles want to crank the tempo.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Second and long here. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Right down the middle. Left side is Lopez. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. The Noles go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Wants to throw on first. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Fresh center downs going to the air. Makes the grab. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Seminoles trying to cash it in on first and goal. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. FSU calling its second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. They'll take the penalty and move them back. And they'll try it again after the inexplicable delay of game penalty, second and goal. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Looking to the end zone, it's incomplete.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Florida State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This has been an outstanding job by this football team in the middle 8, right? The last 4 minutes of the first half, they score a touchdown, and here in the first 4 minutes of the second half, they score another. They've changed the scoreboard. They've changed the momentum. Their confidence right now is very, very high, but this is one of those areas situationally in the game coaches are always harping on, and they have executed perfectly.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Gets it almost to the 30-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 29, and a solid return there. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Looking for room, it's Clark. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. Let's start with Texas, taking on the number 4 team, the UCLA Bruins. And it's the Bruins in real jeopardy of kissing that top 10 ranking goodbye. They're being pumped right now, dominated in every aspect of the game, and we haven't even hit halftime. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Pull to the ground. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Finds his big tight end. There he goes. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
They believe they can run right here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got him downfield. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense. And
that ball's free behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And then that is exactly what you want to do. When the quarterback runs the football, you want to be physical. You want him to feel you. You want to make sure you land on top of him, hit him hard. This defense, very physical. Get the football out, force the... Get the big play for the D.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. On the ground, it's Clark. Hard running there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
22. Check.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do.
Ready, go.
Just feeds the running back. Turning it on. The 50. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Gamecocks. They fought their way all the way back, and it's a one-possession game. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
The Seminoles have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Using his legs, it's Singleton. He'll be dropped.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. Plows his way ahead. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in, it's Lopez. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Seminoles are rolling down the field. Here's some daylight. Breaks into the open. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone. The Seminoles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Could be an alley. Plows through the defense. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 50. A huge play there, and he has some setup and in business at the 30. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Might as well give it to him again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident.
Got enough space. Touchdown, South Carolina. And after being in a huge hole, they're all the way back, just 1 possession away. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Out wide left, it's Lopez. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll keep it on the ground. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And the Knowles come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Motion from the wideout. Driving forward, it's Singleton. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They used a timeout here, and the 2-minute stoppage is coming. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, looking for a man. He makes a grab, and he's got the first down. Good pickup on the play there, and now we'll see what they do coming out of the 2-minute timeout. The Knowles, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Florida State. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Sets his feet, it's Duckworth. Right side, it's Clark. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Quarterback changing the play. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up.
They've got their more defensive backs on the field. They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep ball. Nice job understanding situation, understanding clock, and what the offense is trying to do to you.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. 4th quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Got to make the play on 4th. The throw. Powers through the defender. At midfield, he's got room. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
And the Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. To the air, it's Duckworth. Extending the play. He'll pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Now on 2nd down. From the gun. Escapes the pressure going right. He wants a big play here late. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays through the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide right, it's Clark. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the 1st down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. Drops back on 1st down. Escapes the pressure to his right. A strike downfield. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, but it might be too little too late.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Left side is Clark. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance. Obvious thinking here. Get the 2-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. Looking to throw, it's Duckworth. And the defense comes up with a sack, but I think that penalty flag is going to wipe it out, and it's going to be a 1st down for the offense. Defense in the neutral zone. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside. Touchdown Seminoles! Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And he made the extra point without problem. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Fresh set of downs going up top. He's got it. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
Sets his feet. It's Duckworth. Lost one deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Hauls it in. Fights off a defender. He gets it down to the 40-yard line, but he's going to be a little bit short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Makes the grab past the marker. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. One more play to pad the stats. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Wants to throw one first. He spins that thing down the middle. Touchdown, Gamecocks! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby! So this is likely an exercise in futility or a little window dressing or lipstick on a pig, just to make the final score look a little better. He's looking to throw. Out wide left, it's Tuggle. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. They'll line up for the onside kick, just 1 second to play, and really their only hope is some type of penalty for an untimed down. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And, Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back. Yeah, they fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest, I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance. You got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build, that confidence. You know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.